Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him.
Got him.
1 away on a drop third strike. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Headed down the line. And that is a foul ball. Lopez, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, right side, Castro throws to first in time. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at target field, and here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. The pitch. That one missed. Tovar sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now Correa up to hit.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Correa off of first with 2 away. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that will... All set for the start of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And now it's William Contreras.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 2, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. 2 outs. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2 and 2. And they'll do it again. No score here in the second. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Edouard Julien. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball one there.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Hauls it in for the out. This is Willie Castro. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the Brewers DH, Rhys Hoskins. Base hit, center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those
flips to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Towards first, and he grabs it foul. Swings through that one. 2 out, space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Rhys Hines.
Rhys Hines.
Ray back to work. Fought off foul. Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the lineup flips over. Here's Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time.
Buxton.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a strike on the outside edge. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And that's outside. And now 2-0. Buxton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Ortiz tosses to first, and Correa retired. Here's Royce Lewis. His first at bat was a strikeout.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Bounced up the middle. Ortiz throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Start of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. On the ground right side, Castro slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Ezequiel Tovar up now for the Brewers. Rounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one in the dirt, and 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Slice to right, and it stays fair.
The first base.
One gone, runner at first. Freddie Freeman up now for the Brewers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Kirilloff. Off balance feet, there's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jose Miranda. The pitch.
Miranda.
And it's through for a hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. Miranda stands at first with one out. Check swing, and he held up. And the righty deals. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. And a base hit. Miranda around second. Relay to third. Save.
He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
2 on, 1 out.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Hines now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball left side, could be two. Slings to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Bryce Turang will hit next.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a two-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Lewis makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Byron Buxton and a pitch. Turang makes his way towards it, and there's one away. And here comes Carlos Correa, 1 for 2. The shortstop takes a ball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Just missed. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Try to get to it. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Miranda stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ortiz tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that. Back at target field, top 6. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Sal Frelick.
And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Castro. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Going to count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. On the ground, Correa throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Minnesota, well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Twins, Edouard Julien.
Ball, that's
and downstairs.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
down the line. And that is a foul ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Julien leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And makes the grab. 1 away. Reese Hines digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's back. And that one is out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here is Byron Buxton. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Man at first, Royce Lewis. The next to hit, that's outside, and that's ball 1. This looks like extra bases. Buxton headed for 3rd. Coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist.
And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The pitch. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tovar in the box again. Takes a strike. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving.
Castro over to Correa for one. Now to first, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty.
The first
Next for the Brewers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, runner at first. Manny Machado now at the plate. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good eye in that spot. At the belt and fires. Line drive. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next to hit, William Contreras. He was late there, strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Freeman on second. Machado at first. 2 out of the inning. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Jose Miranda. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one sliced foul. And that skips in the dirt. Reaching for it and brings it in. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. 1 for 3. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro.
For Milwaukee, number 37, DL Hall.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Hall, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Twins,
Alex Kirilloff will hit next.
Alex Kirilloff.
And there's a ball. The Twins up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Three-0 now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here in the third and final game of the series.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Bryce Turang. Lopez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. The pitch. The other way, Lewis. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a...
Back at Target Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Ryan Jeffers.
No, that's foul. One and one.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second here, no outs. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And now the DH, Jose Miranda. Grounder might be 2. The flip to second. Double play. What a twin killing day. Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. Up the middle, Correa. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Number 16, Blake Perkins.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. Stepping in, Ezequiel Tovar. Hit to second, and this should do it. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take this one in a blowout. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.